Hi there, degenerates. I'm Spiff, and today we're going to be playing Water Womb World. I don't think there's going to be too much horror here, but I think there's going to be a lot of surrealism here. This is the same dev as... Oh man, I can't actually remember, but I know this dev is good. Brain decided no sleep, thank you, Hale. Though I am a Christian man, I have long forsworn any contentment in its primitive superstitions. The mysticism, the rituals, I know they are all articulations of a deeper, material fact. Bless you. In older times, it was seen that the order of the scientific world and the perfection of God's plan confirmed each other at every turn. Well, I still believe this to be the case, although in quite an unorthodox way. My lifelong work has been to find the origin point of man's fall from grace. It has taken me all over the world, but I believe I am closer than ever to finding the truth. I'm heading deep into the ocean, into a region they called Gaspar's Zone. I have everything I need in my submersible lab. I hope to find some answers soon. Soon I will tread out on the holy seabed where the spirit blew life into the increate mantle. Yeah, this is gonna be all kinds of fucked up. Refill tank. Okay, we now have O2. Yeah, some underwater shit. Yeah, this is gonna be spooky. Research. Replenish nets. Mirror? I can't click on mirror or research. So I guess we head out. Actually, can't click on head out either. I've lit my path with the submersible's lights. It is a blessed day. Before I leave, I ought to fill up my tank and grab some nets for specimen collection. I'm going to need both if I'm going to do my research. Okay, well, I've done both of those. There's the mirror. I'm looking pretty good. Oh, thank you, Hale. Temperature. Don't need some blood. What's wrong with you? Oh, that's a pretty good idea. Okay, research. I should find more samples before I begin my studies. Okay, I guess we head out. Even with my lights, it is still quite dark out here. Well, as long as they are on, I'm sure I'll be fine. Okay, so at least it's not like a... So I go forward. Sift silt. Oh, I need to... Just have to remember that the entrance back to the lab is the furthest spot south. Okay. I hope to find some good specimens here, whether by sifting through the silt or netting some fish. I must remember that the live specimens will try to evade me, but I should not give up hope, as they cannot swim too far away. I must also remember that if I sift at one position, it would be a waste to sift there again until later. To try to find one live sample via my net, and also 2 samples from sifting. That should be sufficient for now. Time to begin. May God guide me. Okay, we sift. Didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. Okay, so... Go forward. Sift. Oh, my word. I found a post-Lapsarian Adamite skull. It looks quite old. It may reveal something. I will study it when I get back to the lab. Go forward a bit. Sift. Didn't find anything. Forward. Sift. Didn't find anything. Forward. Sift. Find something. Well. Come on. We gotta find something. Oh, there we go. A dive mask. Likely an older make by the looks of it. It only has one large window to see from. Might be worth looking at back at the lab. Okay, so now we have that. Now we just want... Okay. I can't go any more left and right. Oh, there we go. I found a living thing. Okay, I understand this a little bit better about how I need to do this. Okay. No, don't sift the silt. Fuck, I meant to throw the net. Cunt. Balls. Dick. Shit and ass. Throw net. Okay, alright, now I understand a little bit more about what's going on here. Got him. I'll check out the specimen when I get back to the lab. I have been blessed with a bounty to research. It is time to go back to the lab and begin. I can barely contain my excitement. All my life's work has led up to this moment. Alright, return to lab. Even though I have been down here briefly, I can feel God working in my heart and opening my mind. Fishing, yay! The original sin of man, the original temptation, was that God opening the mind too? I am alone here, but I feel the comfort of the Holy Spirit and a connectedness to all things. The human being was made in the image of God, a divine mirror of creation that was made imperfect by our sin. I can feel it sometimes in the strangeness of my body, as if I were once connected to the source and severed from it. It was as if I was once a thing rooted in a vaster whole, but I was violently removed and left to float freely by my own. Well, as I have said, I should get to work. Oh, enough about that. Let me get to work. Nothing new in the mirror. Let's do some research. Partially fossilized remains of a son of Adam contains 5% ancestral corruption. By approximate calculations, this human lived for about a millennia and was born 10 generations after the primeval fall. High bone density suggests aquatic lifestyle. Fascinating, this person was extremely close to the source of Genesis, the birth of all creation. They lived to be very, very old and have only just a trace of degeneration. The bone density, yes. One of the pillars of aquid and endemic studies is that early man lived underwater? Countless generations have passed since such a time, and the form of sons of Adam's take now is very different. I can only imagine what it looked like to be so pure, so near the state of grace. I'll load up the next sample. I'm concerned. This mask could prove that I am not the first one to explore Gasper's zone. Dive mask, production date mid-20th century. Rubber-skirted dive mask ornamented with various Christograms, biblical inscriptions. However, this area is entirely remote, meaning whoever was here for a purpose. Judging by the crucifixes on the strap, I imagine explorers were sent here by the church. A grin. There are certain divisions in the papal conclave who are in the know, but some would prefer to occlude the truth from the world. Were these explorers eliminated by more traditional factions? And what did they discover? Where are they now? I'll take a look at the next sample. Ancient fish. Carbon dating estimation 10,000 years. Laser vivisection yielded fish fed on native coral forms. Hypercalcified bone structure, tensile strength matching modern metamaterials. Amazing. This fish may very well have been alive during the time of the pre-deluged patriarchs. This very well may confirm the theory of Gasper's zone being located in or around endemic ground. But how? Some of suspension of space-time or some biological deceleration of the aging process. Must conduct a more extensive search. Soon I should go out for more samples. I think I should not go out for more samples, personally speaking, because I think that's the voice of God telling me that I'm gonna fucking die here. A whale, it sounded bigger. I should go check outside? Are you insane? The lights are out, damn, but something stirs in me. Oh Lord, even in this darkness, I know you are with me. Your word is a light to my feet and a lamp to my path. Guide me. Catch the whale on my net? I don't think I should. Throw net! Throw net! Throw net! Son of Adam, I beseech thee, your forebears abandoned the tree of life and ate of the fruit of knowledge. You walk a contrary path. You will leave this place, or you will exchange one life for another. Die as a man, or join God in full flesh. To hear the voice of your God is to return originward, back into the womb where words would fail. Know this man now. I am but his created messenger. This is all I know. Son of Adam, I beseech thee. I beseech thee. I beseech thee. Looks like me after losing 12 games in a row? You can't wank to that. Bro, this game, it hurts my head. This is awesome. An angel? An emissary of your Lord. Amazing. Their visage even matches the description in the deciphered Genesis Apocryphon. To see such sights cannot be possible, but what did their message mean? Full flesh and God? I can't postpone my search any longer. I am closer than ever and I will find the truth. I must find more samples. You are fucking insane. Why would you possibly do this? This is gonna be Terrible. Time to change it up. I ought to find 2 live specimens and then 1 object in the silt. Okay. I can do that. I feel as if I barely even need this oxygen underwater anymore. I am closer to God than ever. Yeah, I did notice that the oxygen didn't go down last time. Don't find anything, I'll keep looking. Didn't find anything, keep looking. Nope, oxygen's going down. Keep looking. Man, you're not finding anything. Keep looking. Sift silt better, you chop. Oh, interesting. This coral's color is similar to the red pigmentation I have found in that ancient fish. I should collect it. Okay, so now we need to look for fish. Yeah, there's a fish. Oh. Got him. Nice. I'll check out the specimen in the lab. Okay. And then we need a... I don't think that is a fish that I want. Fish jump scare? Excellent. Now I'll head back to the lab. It has been interesting swimming down here. The dark and gloom is almost a comfort to me. I'm reminded of Moses seeing God in the luminous dark, the undifferentiated infinitude, incomprehensible to the created mind. But I believe I can know God, and I will know God. That fish ugly? That fish ugly for real, dude. It is strange. Perhaps it is just exhaustion from my swimming, but I feel a bit dizzy. A beatific lightness has entered my head. The knowledge I have gained over the years seems to fly from me. Just at the moment, I am learning the ultimate truth. Well, there's nothing to do but press on. Hubris of man! Who is he talking to? Himself. I don't think he's entirely sane. Oh boy, why does he look like that now? Okay. Let's do some research, I guess. Deathless fish. Cross-analysis with previous fish sample. Fish age exceeds previous estimations. Born sometime in Jurassic period. Cellular growth abnormal, almost completely still. Stomach contents reveal more native coral forms. DNA contains proto-human proteins. I mean, that's fair, Super. This fish is even older. Amazing. Almost impossible. There is some common link between this life form and our own. I notice as well this fish, as well as the others, are lacking eyes, not unheard of among fish of the deep ocean. But even blind fish can sense the difference between light and darkness. This fish lacked the capability completely. And more of that odd coral in the gut. What does it mean? There must be some thing. All of a sudden I feel... Deathless fish 2. Someone fucked the fish? No. Unknown morphology. 50% of sample consists of coral polyp. Age again exceeds multiple geologic periods. Secretion of unknown stone substance. DNA contains proto-human proteins. So old. Impossibly old. The ancient of days. Time seems to spiral out in front of me. The divine plan imprinted in all things. How old is it? This fish seems to have been close to the origin of life itself. I'll take a look at the next thing. Red coral. Origin unknown. Error. Studded with proto-human neuron. Hyper-capable of creating consciousness field. Womb of God. Error. 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 Those without ADHD. I don't think anyone in this chat doesn't have ADHD. Please do not the fish. Exactly. What does it mean? I can barely read this. My own sight seems to be failing. Perhaps decompression sickness? But it seems greater than that, like the symbols of the world are falling from their place. I feel so... The light. Another angel? Oh Lord, I can feel your love. I'm supposed to head out. Oh, baby, what's up? But yeah, you don't. Big if slip. These don't look great. Water womb. world. Hey, that's the title of this game. That all you have to say to me? Womb. Hunger. I am hunger. Go on and join angels. Join God. Maybe I should, no need. No need for refilling my tank of oxygen? Are you sure about that, Chief? Oh, what's wrong with my hands? Must find it. There might be something wrong with my hands. Feed on coral. Sure thing. I'm sure nothing bad could happen from that. More. Oh, I'm looking even weirder. Feed on coral. More. More. My hands look fine. Water. World. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, boy. God, is that you? Yeah, trim the nails a bit. No, for real, dude. A game by Yames. Yames! That's who it is. He made Discover My Body. And he's not pulling his cock out. He's discovering God. I don't think your therapist would just be nice. I think your therapist would try to help you, Chief. I entered their womb, game over. I mean... yeah, seems like it.